3, 2, 1, go! Hello and welcome. Today we're going a little further. It's day 36, so we're going 3.6 kilometers. I've gone to the Royal Copenhagen Golf Club, though you can't really see it yet, but I'm going to run around it, or maybe in between, and then you will be able to have a look at it. It's a very beautiful golf course, and as I heard, I've only played it once, but as far as I know, it's one of the best in Denmark. It was meant to be a pro golf club for some of the masters, I think, but I don't think they ever really achieved it. So, but it's still a very good golf course and very well kept. You can see a bit of it coming up now. Yeah, I played a lot of golf when I was younger. I started playing golf when I was 9 years old, but when I got older, when I became an adult, I moved away from home, obviously, and I didn't really have any golf courses nearby, and also it was getting rather expensive to play when you're a junior. It was anyway when I was young. It was a lot cheaper than for adults, because they really wanted the young players. So when I had to pay adult fees and pay myself, by the way, I kind of dropped it. But I am playing once or twice every year, just with some friends, but I'm not very serious about it anymore. But I do love golf. It's a great sport, especially since you can compete with everyone because of the handicap. You're always more or less competing against yourself and try to improve. And no matter how good or bad the ones you're playing against are, you can still win and lose. So I find that quite amazing, and I don't really know of any other sports where that applies. I think you should add handicap to a lot more sports because yeah, I could play with my dad and mother, or be in tournaments and still have a chance to win if I had a good day, even though the ones I were playing against were a lot better. So yeah, I find that quite interesting, and it's strange that it hasn't been implemented in other games and sports. But I guess it's because, well, it's not really a physical sport as such. I know that you need physique, and you obviously have to be able to go through 18 holes, but you don't really, it's more of a technique game. So yeah, but now here we are. And yesterday we went to the movies and saw the new Fantastic Four. I just wanted to tell you, and I think it was a great movie. I think they did it really well. I'm not going to spoil anything, but the way they handled the story, I really like that. So thumbs up, I can really recommend. And if you're into superhero stuff, but as I have 3 sons, that's pretty much a given. They love it, and I do too. I'm a big comic reader. Been reading comics for 30 years or something. But yeah, the new Fantastic Four, great movie. So I can recommend that. And then later today, I'm going to, oh, that's 1 kilometer. I'm going to get my eyes tested. Not because I think there's any change. I've always worn glasses, but the glasses I've got, they are so old and scratched. And I have a pair of sunglasses and I use them so much because the other glasses are getting so worn that I really need a new pair of glasses. So I'm getting tested today. I'm very much looking forward to that. It's my last holiday weekend day. It's Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. And then work starts. So, but obviously I'll still upload videos for you that you can continue seeing my progress towards the 500 days, which is still the target. Actually, I had forgotten. I run a lot of times here, but I actually thought you would be able to see more of the golf course. But hopefully we can find some golf course for you to look at. Let's see up here if it gets better. You can't really see it, I guess. Yep, so summer holiday is over. Work starts tomorrow, and that's going to be fine. The kids still have more holiday left. The big ones are just managing themselves. They do what they like, and the small one is going. We have a what's called SFO, which is a place they go after school on normal school days, and in the holidays they go there the entire day. Well, it's a lot. Let's see, someone's playing in here. Sorry. Yep. Okay, so as I was saying, you can see the golf course now, but the little one, he can't stay home all day doing nothing. So he goes there to meet his friends and have a good time, and it's very close by where we live. So I drop him off and then he can go home by himself. But then something happens during the day, and it'll be short days for him when we're here in the holidays, because he also needs to feel like it's not school. So that's good. And maybe he'll get on some day trips. They plan a lot of things, going to the beach or going to a museum or something like that. And he gets to be with his friends and spend some energy, which is always good. So yeah, that starts for him as well tomorrow. So I think he's looking forward to seeing his friends. He's been away from them for 3 weeks now, and that should be good for him. Yeah, as you can see here, got a rather short par 3, hole 13 you can see. And down here we have, I think it must be 12, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I think it's hole 12, which should be a par 5. Actually, no, this is hole 11, yeah, so that must be 12. Should we try this? I wonder if I can't really run on the course because I have to take into consideration that people are actually playing here. I don't know what time. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, so there could be people on the entire course by now. People get up really early sometimes to play golf. But let's see where I end up. As long as I can see that nobody's playing, it'll be okay. Yeah, we end up in a hole. Let's see if I can avoid any players, so I don't disturb anyone and don't get hit with any balls. Yeah, it looks pretty empty. I'll come up to the clubhouse here. Yeah, this is good. Now you can really see the golf course, and you can also see the Bella Sky, which is the largest hotel in my region of Copenhagen. I don't know how big it actually is, but I've always find it very beautiful in its architecture. It's quite unique. So we'll get a bit closer to that. You can always see it when running around out here. Let's see where we're going. I think we're crossing this bridge, but yeah, there could be players, so I'm just going to be cautious. Can't really see the tee. Oh, what a nice bridge. I think I'll take a photo for maybe a thumbnail. Boop, boop. Beautiful scenery out here. Okay, so we still need 1.3 kilometers, so I'm just wondering which way to go, but I think I have a plan. See, that's another funny thing. The greenkeepers have started using robot lawnmowers, and I think that's pretty cool. Must save a lot of hours. I don't know if they're actually doing it for the entirety of the course. I reckon they don't, for greens at least. But morning. But I'm unsure how much they're actually using them. So now we go south again to where we started. And then we'll have to see how far we go. I have my bike down here, so I think we need to make a detour to get to 3.6, but I'll know when I get closer. And once again, we're in birchwood forest, and I just love the birch trees. I know I've talked about this before, because my wife and at least one of my sons, they really hate the birch because they're allergic to it. So that's understandable, that you don't really want a lot of birch around, but I think they're beautiful with the white bark and just slender tall trees. So, but yeah, but we used to live very close to the golf course before we moved into the house we're in now. We can't really see it right now, but I'll show you in a couple of minutes. And we had an apartment on the 10th floor, looking out on the golf course, which was just amazing, with beautiful sunsets, as you might imagine. But we simply didn't have enough room when we got Felix, my youngest son. The apartment wasn't big enough for all of us, and so we moved into the house. But it was a great place to live. We lived there for more than 10 years, I think, or almost 10 years, I'm not sure. But let's see how far we just need 0.7. You see, right up there we used to live. So that was a great place. I think I only need 0.6 kilometers now, so going straight would be okay, I think. So yeah, now you've seen a bit of Royal Copenhagen golf course. It's I had hoped I would actually be able to show you a bit more, but it was a bit unclear for most of the run on. But now, if you're in Denmark and you play golf, you can come here knowing to some extent what to expect. Just be prepared that in Denmark this is considered an expensive golf course. So depending on your economy, go 18 holes. Otherwise, just drop by and have a look. Yeah. So we're just going 0.4 more. That's just one time around the track. But let's see what I need to do to get some more distance, because my bike is just up here. That's one of the challenges. Sometimes I'm very lucky and hit exactly the length I'm going on, and sometimes I'm way off and need to go a lot further at the end after recording, or need to find some way to add more distance as I do now. But maybe we can just go 100 meters this way and back. Obviously, well, I don't know if it's obvious, but often I run more than I actually show in the videos, because I run to where I start the video and I run home when I'm done with the video. Today I'm using the bike, so that's not really running, but that's because I wanted to get a bit further away. But normally it's no more than between 2 and 3 kilometers extra. That's the most I run for now. And the more distance I get on the runs, the more inclined I am to try to cut down on the runs before and after. So I think I'll start riding the bike more. Oh, and we're almost there. So, but that was all for today. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.